Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Libra December 2019 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I do truly appreciate all your likes and your shares. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a quick little brief intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. So do have a look at the title versus just the date. It may give you a little bit more insight, okay, in terms of whether or not you should be watching it. If it resonates, guess what? There's probably a message there for you, okay? Chances are you should be watching it. So cross watchers who are interested in a Libra, do have a look also at my Aries videos. It may give you a little bit more insight as to how this person or that, you know, whomever your Libra individual is feeling or how they are within a relationship, okay? Also, Libra, do have a glance too as well as at the Aries video. It may also kind of, there may be a message there for you. All right. That being said, not all messages are going to resonate with you, so please do not be upset if it doesn't. Do have a look at your moon, rising, your Venus or Jupiter. There may be sometimes you resonate better with your moon sign versus your sun sign. Okay. So do have a looky-loo at those videos there. All right. So that being said, before we get into the reading, I do a meditation and pre-shuffle off camera. I just want to go over those messages before we get into December. Okay, so from what, so the first card to pop out for you, Libra, for this month was the Two of Cups, okay? So this is definitely going to involve a romantic love partnership between you and another individual. Okay, it could be you and your Libra. Cross watcher could be, you know, Libra, you and whomever, right? This could be marriage happening, a proposal for some of you. But it's definitely a partnership. Like two people coming together with something together to offer each other something, not just like one individual, like, hey, I'm offering you this gift, right? Like these two individuals are offering each other something, okay? Second card out was the Hierophant. All right, Libra. Again, this could symbolize a marriage, you know, very close connection between two individuals, spiritual even. It could be a connection that breaks barriers for some of you. It just maybe has to do with the whole spiritual side, right? Like for some of you, maybe one of you is more religious, like traditionally religious type person, whereas the other one's more spiritual. Right, there's a difference there. It's just finding, like, when two individuals come together with different traditions, it's kind of like finding your groove and figuring shit out. So I feel like that possibly may be happening for you, Libra, in December. Okay. The next card to come out was a Seven of Wands. Okay, so this is about feeling like you have to protect yourself against something. That's quite interesting after the two cards that kind of popped out. What is it that you're feeling you have to, you know, protect yourself again? Or like this could be competition. Maybe this is in the workplace. Maybe this is within the relationship. Maybe there's someone, I'm not sensing that at the moment, but it could just be the workplace as well. Maybe it's a very competing time of the year in December for some, I guess, companies or whomever it is that you work for. For others of you, it just ties in with the following card, which is the Eight of Swords, where it's like self-imposed restrictions and like feeling isolated or just confined or imprisoned, right? It's possible that you're feeling this way because of whatever it is that you're dealing with in your day-to-day life, with that Seven of Wands there. The following two cards, the last two cards to come out, was the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you could be connecting with a water sign. Doesn't have to be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be you, could be your energy right now. You know, maybe you're feeling very calm at the moment. You're just letting your intuition kind of guide you and just being very compassionate and like hearing people out. I feel, Libra, you are a very, like in general, like you're a very balanced sign, or you try to do things where like you try to keep the peace, try to balance things out. So I kind of feel like this may be your energy. The following card is the King of Swords. So again, this could be your energy as well. Maybe you're the King of Swords and someone else is the Queen of Cups. Right? But I feel, again, this is someone who is very intellectual, clear thinking, whatever it is. If this is in the workplace, I feel like you're going to know what to do. You're going to think things through. You're going to really like ponder things and figure stuff out. If this is within a relationship, which, I mean, at the beginning we did talk about this partnership, but I don't see any indication that it's the partnership that's the issue. I think there may be some issues at work. Maybe the partnership is what kind of like, you know, this individual, this Queen of Cups, maybe is someone the King of Swords kind of talks to. And you know, like sometimes you just need somebody to kind of talk to get things off your chest, just to hear your own thoughts out loud versus always in your head. Okay, all right, so that being said, I'm just gonna shuffle my cards a little bit and we're gonna get started and do your December 2019 general reading. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my Zombie Tarot. Okay, and get some messages there. If I see that this reading is predominantly based on love, and then I'll pull out my romance angels and get some messages on love for you there. And then I'll clarify with either a Rider-Waite or my Santa Muerte deck. And depending on time, actually, I'll do it. Whatever. Let's do it. I'll use my Dreams of Gaia Tarot Oracle. Okay? Why not? It's December. We're celebrating. Let's see what messages we got. Okay? I do feel like there is like past energy though here. So maybe this Two of Cups, this partnership is someone from your past that you're moving towards. I saw the Chariot a few times. So, yeah, so either you or this individual may be coming forward. All right. Again, it could be past relationship, so it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friendship as well. Okay, keep that in mind. Sorry, I just needed to drink a little bit of water. Okay. All right, what messages we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for December 2019. Queen of Cups. Okay, so she showed up in the pre-shuffle, and here she is in your reading. Okay, so you could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy, so maybe Cancer, or just the feminine energy, right? This could be your energy or the person that you are involved with, okay, Libra? Or, again, this could be you, cross-watcher, okay? Queen of Cups. This is someone who's very intuitive, compassionate, very calm, attractive, right? When I see her on the beach there, she likes jewelry, flowers, the finer things. See, like she's chomping away on a brain. That's like, you know, a zombie's favorite thing in the world. So I wonder who's offering that brain. Is it you, Libra? Okay. Any other messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for the month of December 2018? The Sun. Could be connecting with a Leo. Okay, doesn't have to be though. Could be your energy right now. What the Sun means to me is assurance that things are going to be all right. So whether it's in the workplace or this relationship, we're going to have to find out. But whatever it is having to do with this Queen of Cups, it's going to work out. Maybe it's a relationship with this individual. Okay. The Sun comes out, especially in this deck, after a serious zombie apocalypse, right? Like, this is like they send out a helicopter looking for survivors, right? It's like someone's been spotted, like we're gonna try to find a spot to land. The Sun comes, it just brings hope, right? Could also be, again, enlightenment. The sky is being lit up. Things that were once dark are being lit up, right? From the night. Secrets being held at night are now being uncovered by the Sun. Any other messages for Libra in the month of December 2019? Okay. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this could be you, Libra, right? Your energy right now. You're feeling off. If it is you, you're not in your element currently. You're not thinking. You're taking your time, but you're not seeing things as clear as you once, or maybe that as you should be. Okay, and it could be because of this Queen of Cups. You got your eye on this Queen of Cups. Maybe it's taking your focus off something. So you're not paying attention to something. For others of you, I feel like this Queen of Swords may be someone who you may have had to cut someone off, possibly. You don't believe, like, this person doesn't believe in this Sun, this enlightenment, whatever it is. They don't, whatever it is that's being healed or like being brought to light or being like rescue, whatever it is, rescue situation. This Queen of Swords is not having it. She's not believing it. She's not. No. She's being stubborn as shit. No. No. Stone cold right now. Stone cold. We're ready to shoot. Ready to shoot you. Again, what's got you pissed off here, Libra? Or again, this could be you, cross-watcher, other person, somebody. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the Three of Cups, the reverse. Okay, so delayed celebrations. Even though the sun is here, we've got delayed celebrations. And under that, like, I normally don't look under, but I felt like being a little snoopy for you, Libra. Lovers. Okay, lovers in reverse. So this Three of Cups, this delay, may have something to do with a lover. Maybe this person from way back when, who knows, that you cut off at some point. Maybe you may cut them off in the future. It all depends. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to clarify first. Let's look at this Queen of Swords. Well, I did already pre-shuffle all my decks, but let's just do a quick few. This Queen of Cups might have really nice hair. If that's you, Libra, you have really nice hair. You take pride in your hair. You like your hair. Your hair is your thing. Hair is your thing. Yep. All right. I got the Fool in reverse. I just started shuffling. Just started shuffling, and that popped out. Any other messages? Okay. Ace of Wands in the reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles. Alright. So, I get the feeling that some of you tried to start something new or travel maybe towards this Queen of Cups. Start something new with this Queen of Cups. But we're rushing, we're not taking our times, we're not looking where we're going. And because of that, it's like a missed opportunity with this Ace of Wands in the reverse. Like I feel like a missed opportunity with between or at least to become possibly this Queen of Pentacles for you, or at least in that energy. If the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is or that motherly, like a mother role. So maybe you want to go from being like, I don't know, it could be, for some of you, you want to go from being a certain way, start something new. And this might just be for yourself, right? Within yourself. Maybe become more of that mother, provider, or like more of that I'm just seeing like worker versus just like someone have to get out there and like even outdoors, work outdoors, maybe doing your own thing. But with that Ace of Wands, maybe that was something like you were, like I said, you were trying to do something new, get outdoors, maybe start your own business, outdoor business, or something where it's like earthly, grounded. Okay, for others of you, no, I think, yeah, for others of you, it's has to do more with this like relationship. Okay, this is this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, this Queen of Pentacles is definitely somebody who you wanted a partnership with. You're wanting, you know, a partner. Like in this case with this deck, you wanted growth, right? Working on your, together on something, growing something from a seedling to something that'll become fruitful. But it's in the reverse, so it's not happening. Those, I'm wondering again if this is all like mindset. Okay, why is the sun here for Libra, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter, or the month of December? Two cards. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, so the Five of Wands for me as a reader in this deck, okay, again, I know Five of Wands is typically for, and I'll go through that, right? So it could be, and we've got these King of Wands. So there's this King of Wands involved here, and I feel like there's this rivalry possibly with this King of Wands or someone in this King of Wands energy. If this is work related, right, I'm seeing that. I'm going further into that mode. I feel like there's some rivalry again in the workplace with someone, and possibly I don't get the Emperor energy where it's someone who is like the boss, the owner, but this is definitely, being the King of Wands, this is someone who is high up there, a visionary, somebody who, you know, maybe this is you, right? Or cross watcher, but someone who's definitely is good at their job, good, like passionate about what they do. Maybe not necessarily because they love it. It's just, it does something for them, right? Like for some of it, it is because they love their job and they're passionate and whatever. But for others of you, it could just be like, when you're right, and you want to like again, you're a Libra, right? So you want to balance, you do things that are balanced, but when you know that this is because you've done your research, right? You're like almost like a Virgo in that sense, where you will research things and to balance the books, right? With that Five of Wands, again, this is like obstacles in your way, challenges that you're going to experience. But in this deck, I like to, it's like something's going to spark. There's going to be a spark there within you For others of you, it's that spark to become this King of Wands in order to have this sun, this enlightenment, that spark, the enlightenment, right? And it's interesting. It's like spark, and he's pointing to the sun. I see it. It's like he sees, like, it's like whatever it is that was missing from here, like why things possibly didn't go right with, maybe if this is within the relationship or if this is within the workplace, like why things didn't become fruitful, why things didn't grow, why things, didn't grow, why things couldn't take off, you know, the chaotic energy, because there wasn't planning involved. We were just, you know, taking a chance, but not seeing that there was dangers or whatever. Okay. Let's look at this Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. 6 of Pentacles reversed and 10 of Wands. Okay. 6 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Wands. So it's about like equilibrium, you know, give and take, reciprocity. It's in the reverse. So there's, and then we've got the 10 of Wands. So it's like someone's definitely stressed out, and it's because they're giving a lot. I feel like someone's taking too much and the other person's like giving way too much. And maybe that's why they've had to say enough's enough as this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Right? And there's no shame in that. If you've had to say enough's enough to someone, whether it's in a relationship or it's at work, then it's, you know, for a good cause. Right? It is a stressful situation. It's burdensome. You know, there's responsibilities that are on your shoulders. Again, you're the King of Wands, right? Like, you are a visionary, you're in that entrepreneurial type position, right? So you've got a lot of people, whether this is a small business or a large business. If it's a small business, this is your livelihood, this is for your family, whatever, your loved ones, your legacy. And then if it's a large business, like there are people who are depending on you for, you know, a living wage in order to, you know, live their life. So I could see the stress that could be on an individual if this is resonating with you at all. Again, if this is a relationship, I feel like this King of Wands is definitely going to get some information here. Something's going to definitely be brought to light. Let's see. Why is this King of Wands here? Where's this one? Ooh. We have the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, Emperor. Well, there we go. This is definitely possibly involving, again, more workplace scenario for you, Libra. Or it could be within a relationship. There's an issue here with a father figure. Someone who's quite harsh, very... yeah. Let's say a father figure, someone, okay, again, if it is workplace, this is like the owner, your manager, supervisor, whomever, somebody definitely higher up than you as the King of Wands there, but they're in the reverse, right? So they're just, you know, like the Emperor is all about strategic planning, but I feel like this individual is just abusive power, possibly for some. Let's look at this Three of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Any other messages regarding this Three of Cups in reverse for Libra? And the Page of Cups in reverse. Man, Libra. Man, oh man. Okay, well, his delayed celebration or what have you. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords typically, but it's in the reverse. So this is like releasing that feeling of having to, and we did see the Seven of Swords, I believe, in the pre-shuffle. So this is like, again, that competition. And maybe this is this competition between this Emperor and this King of Wands, possibly. And that's what's being brought to light here. Possibly. This Emperor is getting cut by this Queen, right? Someone's getting cut out. And that's possibly what's being brought to light here. But it's interesting that I'm like just, I don't know, and in between it, it's, this is what I'm seeing. I just kind of saw that in the background. So we've got two individuals, one pointing upwards towards the sun, and then we've got like Five of Wands there, the light there, enlightenment. Somebody's, that spark, right, of intrigue and the urge, like an urge there. And then we have this Queen of Pentacles climbing a ladder going upwards towards the sun. That's what I was seeing, because this was up here like that, the sun as well. I don't know if you can see that. Can't see that. Whatever, it's there. I know it was there because I saw it there. All right. With this Seven of Swords, this individual in this deck, this is someone who does not, after like having some, or should have had some reflection, right? Being in that, like, in this deck, the Four of Swords, which is typical of the retreat and, you know, solitude, recovery. He's like sealed in a coffin for reflection, basically rest, to rest. And in the Seven of Swords, he's comes out. Okay, he's taken out, right? There's the nails, or whatever it was, the stakes, nails that kept him like trapped in there. And behind him says hope and reflection. As you can see that, hope and reflection. So, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like this individual does not have hope, nor did he spend that time reflecting when he should have been reflecting. Again, could be male, female, whomever. Okay, this could be for you. This is in regards to you, Libra, or cross watcher. Okay. Page of Cups, I feel like in the reverse. Oh boy. There's some missed love here. Like, I feel like there's love here coming, but I feel like it's just timing is off. Okay. And if this is work related, like some timing is off for something. maybe further reflection is needed. If it's work related, maybe don't be so quick to be this Queen of Swords and cut someone out of a business just yet. This Emperor maybe needs to reflect a little bit more, right? Maybe start giving a bit more instead of taking. Anywho, I'm going to pull out my Oracle deck. I'm not really going to do Romance Angels. I don't feel like this was like extremely love. Right, so, although I say that and I looked at the card and it's Union. Okay, so, I mean, there is a story here. Maybe I should. Alright. Alright, I'll pull one card from Romance Angels for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for December 2019. Are there any love messages? Okay. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay. So maybe just hang in there, Libra. Hang in there, because this person definitely has feelings for you. Just timing is not with you currently. This is, there's still, yeah, and even with that clock there, that's just what I'm saying. It's like you're halfway there. When I see like 6 o'clock, it's like you're halfway there. Right, take a little bit more time. Halfway there. I know it's exhausting with that 10 of Wands, but it's a 10 of Wands. It's a completion. It's the end to that cycle. Okay, then you'll probably be able to rest. Okay. Let's see. What other messages do we have for Libra? Okay. Any other? Oh. Okay. All right. There's your messages, Libra. Wanted to spit out right away. Okay. So, first card. We have the 11 of fire in the reverse. So that's all about 11s in this deck has to do with balance, right? In this case, this has to do with balancing your masculine and feminine energy. Okay, it's in the reverse. So currently you, Libra, or cross watcher, whomever is watching this, take it how it resonates. Currently you're not embracing whether it's your masculine side or your feminine side. There is one side that you are kind of spending too much time in that energy, or there's another one that you're just, the other side, you're neglecting those needs, those desires, whatever it is that that is needed. I don't know why my brain is going this far, but for some of you, select group of you, this could be, again, no, I'm just going to go with what I was stating before. We all got masculine, feminine energy, and I feel like currently there are things that you could be doing that you're not doing because you're like, well, that's not my job because he does this and blah, 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 right? If this is like that's his job. This is, you know, like typically that's what he does because he's a man. Well, why can't you do it? Or like, oh, she does, that's her job, that's what she does, whatever, like, why, right? Like, it's possible that it could have just been many years of conditioning and programming or whatever it have you that made you believe that there are certain things you cannot do because, you know, but regardless, like you need to get a hold of that and kind of sort things out and balance it there. Next card out is Ace of, or One of Fire in the reverse. Man, Libra. This, whatever it is, whether it's this romance, new project at work, something's just not working for you right now. That creative energy, that creative flow, that creativity, like you're just not feeling it this month. You're trying to bring something to life there with that egg. For some of you, you're trying to create new life. For some of you, maybe you're trying to have a baby. I don't know. This may, again, resonate with a few of you. Don't think it's going to pan out this month. Okay? That's not to say that next month, right? But that's like the current energy that I'm feeling right now. Again, I apologize for recording this video or putting these out, like uploading this video a little too late or a little late in December. Again, the energy has been, and I've said this in a few videos, the energy has been kind of outrageous for me. Whatever it is you guys are going through, trust me, I go through just as bad, if not worse, and sometimes ahead of time. So it looks like timeline wise, everyone is kind of, could be anywhere, right? You could be in a state right now where you're feeling like this meh, right? It's like holiday season. Most people are feeling in the spirit and jolly and whatever it is that you celebrate. Like people are just out and about and just feeling very, you know, inspired. And like right now, I'm not seeing that from you. However, in that future position, I do see the Ace of, or I always say Ace because again, no, it's one of Earth, which is basically the Ace of Pentacles in a sense, right? So there is that new, something new is definitely coming, whether it's a job, promotion, even something in the workplace, right? So maybe currently you're feeling this way, unmotivated, unfulfilled, whatever it is, uninspired. Uninspired is more like, is a probably better, yeah, so not unmotivated, just uninspired. Whereas now for the future, there is more of that. I feel like it's going to be, you're going to be starting something with it being the one, right? Really like planting a seed and starting something, right? And watching it grow, right? Whereas possibly in your past, okay, because everything here is more past, like you tried that and it didn't flourish at all. Like we had reversed effects. Whereas now I think in the future, maybe it's more likely to take root. Okay, with those roots there. All right. Okay, Libra, that has been your December 2019 general reading. If you've liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up. Do comment below letting me know how it resonated with you. If it did not resonate with you and you didn't get any messages, so sorry about that. It's, you know, not meant for you, right? It's probably meant for someone else. So do have a look at my other videos. Look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, or Jupiter, as well as your sixth house. So for you, Aries, okay? For cross watchers, same thing. Go check out the Aries video. It may give you a little bit more, there may be another message there for you as well that may help, okay? Or that may kind of enlighten you or allow you to kind of figure out this individual a little bit better, okay? So that has been the reading. Do share my video around, subscribe to my channel, and do hit the notification bell, okay? that has been it. I will see you for your mid-December video shortly, or soon, I guess, in the next little while. So have a fabulous day. Many blessings.